Now, there's somebody in the audience who's trying to delegate their responsibilities, which is something that I try and fail at very often. So, Chrissie, I want to invite you or your delegate, but you, yeah, yes, to come up on the stage and talk about Trans Justice Project. Okay.
Eyes, hey? They really go well when you get old. First off, I'd just like to start by acknowledging the Kaurna people, their elders past, present and emerging, and they're acknowledging that their sovereignty was never ceded. Trans Day of Remembrance, a day our community comes together physically and virtually to grieve for our transgender siblings who've been taken from us. Others have spoken eloquently about those beautiful souls, and they deserve our grief, our gratitude and our reflection. However, what sustains me in my moments of darkness and despair are the aspirations of trans lives, or if you like, memories yet to come, memories yet to be made. Memories of trans youth building remarkable lives, full of love, full of joy and full of success. Lives that society celebrates. Memories of trans youth living long lives surrounded by their friends and families. Lives blindingly successful and of course, lives unremarkable. Within the next few months, Australians will be heading to the polls, and these future memories I've just spoken about may be at risk. Are we facing a US-style politics of division, a politics of disempowerment and blame? I think we might be. The politics of positioning trans people as enemies, using disinformation and untruth, are very likely to be used by those in Australia who thrive on the politics of hate. Just as we've seen in the most recent US presidential election, and we have already seen here. And I've got a really strong desire to avoid that. Recently, a small group of Adelaide trans folk, some here today, have met with an intention to take steps to combat the politics of division, building on the extraordinary efforts of many before us in Tantanya, Adelaide. We want to create a fair and equitable society that values all its members, including the trans community. We're doing this, the group in Adelaide, by supporting the Trans Justice Project Australia, a national trans-led campaigning network. Our aim is for all of us to be proactively working together to build a powerful trans-led movement standing up for freedom, justice and equality for all trans and gender diverse people. We hope to work together with our communities, loved ones and allies to bring about a future where all trans people are safe, celebrated and free, so that the memories we build and celebrate are of beautiful, amazing and or unremarkable trans people. If you'd like to know more about the Trans Justice Project, you can check out their website. Just Google it. Google it, honey. Which is something I really like to say to a lot of people on social media. But anyway, or our local Trans Justice Adelaide group, and you can find us on Facebook at the moment. Just search for Trans Justice Adelaide and click join. Alternatively, come and have a chat to me afterwards. And I do have a little sign-up sheet too, if you want to put down your phone number and your email. Not necessarily to get politically active, but maybe when we get organised, we'll do a bit of a newsletter. But I would really, really strongly encourage people to, if not get political, at least start talking to people about this stuff, because we've seen the birds have stopped. We've seen in South Australian Parliament not so long ago where a professional grifter, I guess you'd say, Chloe Cole came over, and Frank Pangillo took her into Parliament House, and they talked to other politicians with ambition but not much talent. Sorry, I don't even know him, but you know. So anyway, come and have a chat to me afterwards. Be great. We are having a meeting next Tuesday, but if you join the Facebook group, all the details are on there. So thank you. One more thing before I forget. Vara doesn't want to take any pizza home, so if you can all go.
Chrissie, I don't have favourites, but you're my favourite now.